Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Driving not great today in Grand Haven and Muskegon, just to name a few locations. And we are getting a break right now, but we are going to start to see that heavy snow band move back down to the south as we get closer to daybreak. This is a glimpse of what that snow band looked like if you're sitting on the shoreline and looking north at it. So heavy that it almost looks like nighttime in this picture here, but you can see how bright the water is, indicating that it was in fact taken this afternoon. This was taken by Leah in Holland State Park. Now, Holland hasn't seen a lot of snow yet, but what we're seeing right now is a system swinging through, and that's why we have this lake effect snow band. It's just being carried with the wind as this bigger system tracks through Michigan and a few other states. So we do have some light snow that's ongoing across portions of West Michigan, likely making for some slick roads, but nothing some road salt and plows can't handle. Meanwhile, this heavy band of lake effect continues from Stony Lake up to Shelby and Hart, and eventually we're going to start to see it kick back into the lake shore. Now, the reason why we're so confident in this is because, again, lake effect is wind driven. So as this entire system moves by, it's going to start to pull the air along with it, and that in turn is going to pull the lake band back into the lake shore. Here's a look at the snowfall futurecast as we go forward in time, and this is for additional snow. So we've already picked up a good half a foot in Grand Haven up to Muskegon. Folks that are likely going to see some accumulation in the next few hours up in Ludington, Hart, maybe even all the way up into Mason County. That's the reason why Mason is included in the winter storm warning. But towards the morning hours, we actually are going to see the snow band move back down to the south. So another 3 to 6 possible for Muskegon, and another 3 to 6 possible from Grand Haven down to Holland by the time we get to tomorrow morning. Here's our Storm Team 8 forecast. Again, 3 to 6 for the Holland area, 6 to 12 from Grand Haven up to Muskegon, which means we're likely going to see more of that snow stack up. 2 a.m. Muskegon, probably seeing those big flakes come on down again. Into the morning hours, Muskegon down to Holland. Even South Haven could start seeing some snow. And this is right before the morning commute. And then the band likely hovers there close to the lake shore. Now, still a question as to whether it's going to be able to move onshore or sit just offshore by 10 a.m. But the winter storm warning does expire at 7, so we'll be watching that pretty closely. If for some reason it just sits a little longer on the lake shore, you might see an extension of those warnings, but very likely going to see that band gradually fizzle out by the time we get to Tuesday evening. Again, this is just one of the systems that we're watching. Tuesday night, we could see a little bit of light wintry mix, not much. Wednesday, 60% chance of light snow, so we're talking 1 to 3 inches. Pretty quiet and cold for Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, a couple other small shower chances as clipper systems track on through. But my goodness, today is December 1st. We have one winter storm we're just digging out of and one winter storm that's ongoing right now.
Hello, December.
Yes.
Here we go.
Thanks, Ellen.